Hey guys, Mr. Google here to review Stand Up Guys, which stars Al Pacino, Christopher Walken, Juliana Margulies, an Academy Award-nominated actor for Best Supporting Actor for Argo, Alan Arkin. And it's directed by Fisher Stevens, who is the villain from Hackers. So I was really looking forward to this movie. I love the trailer. I really dug the premise. I dug the soundtrack in that trailer. And I love all three of these guys, despite, I'm really not happy with Alan Arkin as of late. It's not that he's a bad actor or anything. He's a really good actor. But I don't see how he got nominated for Argo, for saying Argo, fuck yourself. But Leo DiCaprio just totally gets snubbed. You know what? I've said it in the past. Keep it in the past. You know what? No, don't keep it in the past. Alan Arkin, you suck. And yeah, this movie, I don't really remember much of it, really. I'm not referring to drugs or anything, but I saw it a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and I don't know. It was just a really underwhelming movie. It was very disappointing. I enjoyed it. I don't hate it as much as everyone else does, or dislike it as much as everyone else does. I did find some enjoyment out of it. To get my positives out of the way first, I think the script was well written in some parts. The characters were well written, Al Pacino's characters and Christopher Walken's characters, and I think that was boosted by the chemistry between those two. I thought they were both really great in this movie, especially Christopher Walken. I really dug the tenderness of his character, and just the way Christopher Walken played it I thought was really good, and I thought they had really good banter and really good chemistry, like I said. Alan Arkin does a really good job, and, Juliana Margulies, she's the good wife. She's good in this movie. I really did love the sentimental moments in this movie when they were there, but then out of nowhere, then these really terribly written comedic set pieces happen, and some of them work and a lot of them don't, especially one with a whorehouse with Lucy Punch, and I hate Lucy Punch, but she actually wasn't bad in this movie. There had to be 18 Viagra references in this movie, and I really couldn't stand the Viagra references in this movie at all, and it's just, I don't want to see old people talking about sex. Especially in a gangster, setting of a movie. It's just, no. And it's very predictable, and it does get a little melodramatic, and it was just really disjointed, this film, and it was just sort of driving me insane. I'm sorry if this review's rambling, because I'm really trying to remember what happens in a majority of this film. I think it was really predictable, and I thought it was really edited sloppily, and I thought Fisher Stevens didn't really do a good job directing a lot of the time. Except there is this really cool car chase scene, and I'll give him a pass on that. But other than that, I don't really think it was that well directed. I thought it could have been a hell of a lot better. I thought it could have been more of a dramatic movie than a comedic movie that it wanted to be, but it just came off as really gross. I don't want to talk about Viagra anymore. I did enjoy this movie for what it was, and I did really like a lot of it. But at the same time, it's no more than a rental. You should just rent the movie if you really do love these guys. And all three of these guys do a really great job. But ultimately, this movie is like my limeade. If you let it stay on your desk for 10 years, and then when you drink it, it's stale, and it's flat, a little bit of sourness in there, but it's not really refreshing. So overall, I'm going to give Stand Up Guys a 6 out of 10. I know I sound a little harsh on this film, but I did enjoy it for what it was, but I probably wouldn't, revisit it again. So I'm Mr. Google. Don't forget to ski cap, subscribe, and 6 out of 10 for Stand Up Guys. This was way better than the movie.